Oh, recording. Hey y'all, my name is Tajanae. My channel is called Tajanae Denise. So we're gonna do a little Q&A today. A little backstory. This is not my first YouTube channel or my first YouTube video. This is just a different type of video in YouTube. So being that it's a new year, and that was like 2 years ago, we're going to say that this is my first YouTube channel and my YouTube video. So we're going to do a Q&A on to get to know me. And with that being said, we're gonna get into the video. But before we do that, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to tell more friends to tell other friends to tell your family members. And I know your cousins will love me too. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, y'all. So the first question I have is, how old are you? I'm 21. I just basically turned 21 not too long ago, which will be the follow-up question. When is my birthday? My birthday is November 11, 2000. I'm a Scorpio, baby. Go Scorpios. Okay. My next question is, do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I have a boyfriend. Next question is, how tall are you? I am 5'8", and if anybody know me, my favorite saying is, I am Megan Thee Stallion's cousin. You feel me? You know, we're tall over here. It's giving the stallion. That's it. That's all. But yes, I'm 5'8" and a half. But I don't. At this point, I just say 5'8" because a half don't really make a difference whether it's a half or not a half. So I'm 5'8". My next question is, what is your dream vacation and why? My dream vacation, honestly, I would love to go to Dubai. Why? I just feel like that's the way it sounds, Dubai. It's just so exotic, and I just feel like I've seen like some people travel there, and I'm just like, damn, like I want to be in a house on the water, even though it's like obviously not floating by itself, but in my head it's floating by itself. So why not? But yeah, I would love to go to Dubai. That's like my dream place. That's like that's somewhere I would love to go. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Honestly, guys, the next 5 years, honestly, don't see myself working for anybody, because I'm generally telling y'all, I do not like working for nobody. Working for anybody is generally not for me, and I known that since I was a kid, and my aunt would tell you that. That's literally something I know for a fact that's not for me, and it won't ever be for me. So the next 5 years, I will have my own business, because I'm actually starting in the works of something right now. So the next 5 years, definitely. And who knows, if you guys really like your girl, this will be part of the plan in the next 5 years. But most definitely, next 5 years, I definitely have my own business. No games. Traveling the world, most definitely. Next 5 years, just a beautiful life. You know, only way that work for me is, you know, I gotta keep God close and keep elevating. Next question is, do you have siblings? Now, I feel like the person who asked this question clearly didn't know, but I don't think I told y'all I asked this question on Instagram. So people, you know. Yes, I have siblings. It is a total of 8 of us. Question is, what's your viewpoint on social media? I believe social media is like, it could be a toxic place, and then at the same time, it also could be a useful place, if you get what I'm saying. Social media is like it's a fluctuation of like a good and a bad, but honestly, it depends on the people and the person and how they're going about it. Things, I believe social media could be a really beautiful thing. I feel like it helps a lot of people branch out and find what they love and find people that match their energy and what they love. Okay. The next question is, I know you can cook. Are you gonna do cooking videos? Yes, I can cook, and yes, I am going to do some cooking videos on here. The next question is, girl, you was always good with advice in high school. How do you deal with fake friends? That question deserves a little bit more of a silence, is because Honestly, it's like for this question, it depends on who you are as a person. I just feel as though, let's say, for example, if you have a friend that you know that constantly talks about somebody or people, and literally that's all the freak they do, and then it makes you wonder, like, if she's sitting here or whatever's sitting here talking about these people and they hang out with them, you know, and then it's just like one of those things in your mind where you be like, well, they're talking about this person and they hang out with them. So just imagine what they're saying when I'm not around. So in that moment, that's when you automatically know when a person is fake, because you just sit there and you be like, yeah, see, this is what we're not gonna do. So people really snitch on themselves and they tell on themselves within what comes out their mouth. In case y'all didn't know, a tongue is a powerful thing. So believe what a person say when they say it. I don't care. I don't want to put it in that. Literally, that's just what it is. Next question. If you could be an animal, what would you be and why? Honestly, y'all, if I could be an animal, I would love to be a Black Panther. Why? I don't know. I just feel like they're just so majestic. They like move so slow and they're nice and silky and beautiful black color. Like it's just something, like they're just like a, you know, just like, they're just so mysterious, and it's like it's hard to figure them out and what they're gonna do, like the next move and stuff. So if I have to say, I would love to be a Black Panther. Literally, like, it's just giving. What does your name mean? So in case y'all didn't know, my name is Tajanae, and I honestly looked that up not too long ago, and it's funny that somebody asked that question. My name is French, and it means crown. So if y'all know me, y'all know, like, I sometimes give y'all queen energy, so it makes sense with my name. Say nah, but no, I'm not playing. But shout out to the other girls that also got my name. I mean, we winning with that name. We got there. But yeah, it means. Next question is, oh, I like this one. Shout out to my auntie. She the one who sent me this question. She said, pick one to wear for the rest of your life: nails, eyelashes, wigs, sewing. Now, y'all know me. Y'all know me. The ones that do know me know I've been doing hair since I was little. I started doing makeup like my early teen years. Nails, I started kind of young too. But if I have to pick, it's definitely wigs, hand down, no question asked. If I could wear wigs for the rest of my life, I would. And let me tell y'all why. Growing up, the one thing about me, and a lot of people say that, almost everybody can say that, I always kept my hair done. That's something I always had done. Literally, I never played about my hair. Like, my hair was like that's something I just couldn't go out. Like, even if I didn't have it done, it has to be presentable in some type of way. Like, my hair does not define me, but I just feel as though, like, if I want to wake up in the morning and not have the nails, the eyelashes, the makeup and stuff on, at least my hair will be together. You feel me? You could be naturally pretty and rock that and go on about your day. So anything, definitely a wig, like, for the rest of my life if I could. If you could meet any person living or dead, who would it be? Honestly, if I could meet any person living or dead, I have to say God. Honestly, because like, there's just some things I want to know. There's some things like I just want to like just talk to him about and get some clarifications on certain things. Like, I would love to have him sit in front of me and me and him have like a conversation. Like, I'm so serious. God. Yeah, most definitely. You have an hour to spend $1 million. What would you buy? So I asked my boyfriend this, and he was like, he would buy houses. And that's good. I like that. But for me, if I had that kind of money, what would I do for an hour? Honestly, invest in my business. All that would go into my business. Like, I'm ordering mad stuff. I'm making sure I have everything, packages, the whole nine, like the whole itinerary. All that will go in there, and then the rest we put up so I could pay off my business credit and everything else. Like literally, that's where that would go for me. Okay. Next question, what's your favorite song and why? My favorite song has to be Hours by Money Long. Well, Money Long, if that's how you say it. But it has to be Hours. Why? Because if you really listen to her songs, it's not really about sexual. It's just about you just connecting with somebody. You just want to be in their presence. You're just having a good time. Like you're feeling the understanding. Like things not always good, but at the same time, like I would talk to you for hours. Like we could lay down and not say nothing for hours. We could like laugh and enjoy each other for hours. So I like the song Hours. Hours can mean so many things. That's why I like that song, because it's a beautiful song. And it just doesn't have one meaning. It can connect to you in different ways. So I'll say Hours. That's why I like that song. What's your favorite thing to do and why? Hair. That is something that I could do for hours, every day, all day, no hesitation. I honestly, a little black story. If y'all know me, I've been doing hair really since I was little. It really started in elementary school with my elementary school teacher. Let me start doing her hair. She like bring brushes and stuff, let me braid it, all that other stuff. But then it also came from like me, my grandma, and my auntie. They did hair too. And I also seen that. And then so it kind of picked up. Then I go on YouTube and I'll start. Funny story actually. So 5th grade, I seen Rihanna shave her hair on the side. If I could find a picture, I would insert it. I would definitely insert it. And I asked my aunt if I could shave my hair like that. So keep in mind, I was 5th grade. So how old are you like 15? Like 5th grade, like 11, 12, something like that. So I asked my auntie. She told me no. Keep in mind, I loved hair. Hair is something I wanted to do. That's just what was it for me. She told me no. Y'all, I literally went into that bathroom. I'll never get it there. I went into that bathroom and like I literally sectioned off my real hair. Like rubber banded, I cut it, I shaved it down, right? So then I tried to hide it, but keep in mind, I walked in the bathroom, keep in mind, it was my auntie and my cousin, but she was like, well, you know you got that cousin that you call auntie, it was her. And so we called Aunt Francis and my Aunt Dan. So it was in the kitchen. So I couldn't keep it a secret. Like my aunt is literally my best friend, so I couldn't not tell her, because eventually she was going to see it and my ass is going to get cheeked up and put back on the floor. So I went in there and I told her, I was like, Diane, I got something to show you. So I untied it, and y'all, when I tell y'all, her mouth dropped to the floor. Like it dropped to the floor. She said, and then my Aunt Frances, she was over there and she was like, I like it. I think it's cute. So she was trying to tell my aunt to calm down. So my aunt, she was just sitting there. Once she picked her mouth up, she's just like, my child. So then, like, in that moment, she was hot. She was mad. She really was, because she told me literally not to do that. And I went anyway to do that. So, like, you get why she was mad. But at the same time, like, in my head, I'm like, it's my hair. Like, you feel me? I should be able to express myself. So then, in that moment, that's when she knew hair was definitely for me. That's when it clicked. Because I always talk about it. And, like, I'll do, like, little stuff, like a baby doll stuff. But in that moment, that's when she knew hair was for me. Yeah, so never since then, like at that time, you know, that era, it was always cut. I had sew-ons, I had braids, like, you know, cute little design stuff. Like for me, well, like I said, if I could find a picture, I'm definitely insert it. I'm gonna do 2 more and then I'll be done, guys. My next question is a favorite family member. Yes, I have a favorite family member, but she's no longer here. She passed away 2011. My grandma, my great grandma, that lady was my heart. Like, child, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I knew hands down was her favorite. I definitely was. I always was. I was forever going to be. Definitely my grandma. Like, to this very day, like, I still think about her. Like, I still look at her pictures. Like, that's somebody, like, I wish I could also talk to besides God. You feel me? Like, but yeah, definitely my grandma. That's always gonna be my favorite person, regardless of anything. Okay, and then the next question is, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Like, honestly, at this point, I genuinely should say I don't have a favorite color, but blue. But a lot of people think my favorite color is like white or gray, because like if you look, my Apple Watch is white, my phone is white, like everything, my little charger I got that you could is white. Like literally, almost everything is almost like white and gray. See my little pen, ain't it cute? We're wearing that if you brown them. Anyway, but yeah, like it's blue, but I'm gonna say variety of a lot of other colors as well. But blue is definitely number 1. And then dinner with Beyonce, Tyler Perry, and Oprah, or $5 million. I'm sorry, but that $5 million, baby. I love Beyonce, Tyler Perry, and Oprah, because I always said I want to be like the next Oprah Winfrey when I get older. But that $5 million could go a long way. That dinner could only give me some ideas. So, yeah, definitely $5 million. But that's it, y'all. I hope y'all liked it. You know, it's a Q&A, so it's a little interesting, but you know, it's nothing like. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell another friend, and also tell your friends, tell more friends, and also tell your cousins, because I'm pretty sure your cousins will miss me too. But yeah, can't wait for the experience to start and the next journey.